Let's talk about the chain in the context of Fusion and the local church, or how a Fusion student might start to integrate into the church community and continue along this disciple-making path through a chain of people, groups, and relationships. Remember that this is just one example. Different students might go through different steps in a different order, and different churches might have different types of ministries or links in the chain. The first step: invitation to Fusion. For example, at a school concert or music lesson, through a friend or on social media, or at another public event. The second step: the first rehearsal. The teenager will be attracted by the musical possibilities, the friendly atmosphere, and the acceptance from the current members and leaders. The third step: Fusion involvement. The student becomes part of the community. The fourth step: gaining an awareness of Jesus and spiritual things. The young person hears a short message at each rehearsal, talks about it with others, and also sees the life example both in them and in fellow believers. The fifth step: an opportunity to deepen relationships, meet other Christians. The sixth step: personal connections with Christians from Fusion or youth group. It is very important for Fusion leaders and other Christians to meet with the students, to just hang out outside of Fusion rehearsals. It's an opportunity to build relationships, to listen to their stories and issues that young people are dealing with, and also to talk to them about faith, about God, about Jesus. The seventh step: invitation to church services, youth group, or discussion groups. For example, Discovery Bible Study, youth group if it's open enough to new people, or other outreach activities, and gradually to other church activities. The eighth step: a decision to accept and follow Jesus. The ninth step: involvement in a small group for Christians in a local church. Initially a group focusing on basics for new believers, later a small discipleship group or a regular home group. The 10th step: integration into the local church and active participation in the church life. A key role in integrating new young people into the church is also a full integration of Fusion into other local church ministries and relationships. You can see a full list of these integration steps below, but to summarize, it means that the local church takes on the ownership of the responsibility for Fusion, and that there are clear channels and rhythms of communication with church leadership and other youth leaders. It also means that there are practical opportunities for Fusion to engage with the wider church, like, for example, having a mini concert during a church service.